She's a silly dog. Ain't you, Oreo? Oreo and I are watching Kona enjoy herself on that pool sprayer. I'm so glad we put that in. Thanks, Mom. Here we are. Lake Havasu. I got my camera stabilizer on. This is Kona. Oh gosh, I can see this thing's doing what it wants. I don't know how to change that. That's okay. I'm just gonna go with it and see what happens. So we did a live earlier today, this morning, y'all, at like sunrise, and I saw at least I think 24 of you were in the chat and watching the video, so thank you. But I backed out and I don't know. It looks like it got deleted, which really sucks because I don't think that should happen. I think the video should get saved no matter what. YouTube should ask, hey, this is your live you did. Do you want to delete it? And they never asked me that, and the video's gone. So, oh well, you will have to hang out with me another morning. Us, my two guys here, or my two, yeah, they're my two guys. And my gal. I got my Oreo and my Kona with me. Yes. Let's see. I can't get the camera to turn that way, Oreo, to see you. Let's see if I can do it. Does it work? Yeah, you're so handsome. Kona's over there, just being Kona. She's a puppy. Oreo's mature like me. He's 12. He's a handsome guy. I'm a big guy. Yep, I see that. You got it. So we're gonna. Oh yeah? We're gonna try this camera stabilizer and see how it goes. I might take it off. I want to show you guys my garden. And it's easier if I hold the camera. We're gonna go look at the garden. Look at all the golfers out there. Let's see. Where are they? Don't look at the messy table. That's my garden table and everything I'm picking up in the yard. Okay. Up. There we go. I know it's bright. We're in the desert. I'll show you guys my garden. So excited. Look at these sunflowers. They make me so happy. All the golfers come by and it makes them so happy, which makes me happy. Hey ladies. Let me put my phone right. Where can I put it where you guys aren't gonna mess with my phone, huh? This should be an adventure out here with us. Anybody who tunes in, I can promise these guys will not bore you. They will not bore you. Look at this pretty garden. These guys have been tearing it up, watering it for me. This bush we saved. Thought it was dead way back and watered it excessively. And here it is. So pretty. I can't see anything really. I'm just like using this camera stabilizer, just having fun. I have only handheld my camera in this garden to show you guys, so we're gonna try this right now because it's hot. It's a little bit late in the day and I wanted to water earlier, but of course life happens. Okay, this girl, we gotta go get her. What are you into, girlfriend? Hey, Hey, you got to get out of there. No, there's no digging right there. Nope. God, she helps me dig. Let's see. What did you find? Some yummy roots you're eating? You found maybe a golf ball down there. So, let's see if what you guys can see. I know it's bright. You guys are gonna have to come with me when it's early morning. I did come out here and do a live earlier, and a stupid thing, whatever, disappeared. But 24 of you got to see it. It was fun. We got all these pretty sunflowers, but I've been cutting these plants right here way back. The yellow zucchini and my, of course, good. My battery's doing something. I'll hand hold it. Who knows with these things? I'm not messing around right now. It's going off. So, let me see what's happening here. As many of you know, it's hard to see the screen in the daytime. I don't know if they have special screensavers for that, or phones, or what, but I need it. So I had to cut things really far back because it's getting hot, and like these bushes get real overgrown, these ones. Yep, my yellow zucchini, cool. New flowers come in, new leaves. I just cut it back yesterday, and then I had cut it back a week or two before that because, hey sister, you get out of there. I'm getting the hose out. We're gonna go swimming. Yep. You get out of there. She wants to dig. There's probably something down here, no doubt, but I don't want her to dig everywhere because there's a gazillion things everywhere in this yard, like golf balls, number one, and she wants to find them all. Look at this pretty lavender plant. I planted this for Aunt Vicky. It's so pretty. Like, I hope you guys can see all this because I can hardly see what's on the screen. I'm just hoping you guys get a good view here. They smell so yummy, the lavender, and it just brings the pollinators. So, I don't know. I think this will do fine here in this little rock garden. I planted like 3 sunflowers around it, but you know, how are you gonna see that? Where is it? So there's one over here too, but I planted one back here, and who knows? I had to mess with the dirt because the dogs keep messing with the dirt. I'm gonna go over real quick what I went over this morning, and I'm bringing you guys out here in the morning because it's too freaking hot. It's almost 100, and I was thinking I might put this on a tripod so you guys can watch us go swimming. These guys need it, whether they like it or not. I got O-Dog a vest, and the new dog, Kona. She's gonna do it. She's very curious. She likes to watch us swim. You guys can see. I'll show you. If I can't show you today, I'll show you the other day, but we're gonna try and make it happen. So this is what I dug. Here, let me come up here. Yeah. Here. Yesterday, Kona helped me a little down at the end over here. But got this going because I want to plant more sunflowers and hollyhocks and all the summer stuff we can do here in the desert. All the yummies. So I'm gonna walk back here. It's so fun, but I gotta wait. Fuck, these guys are probably end up talking to them if they come right now. Let's see, where's their balls? They always hit them right over here. I swear, here. They hardly ever get them on the green. I don't see any. They'll get them over in the dirt over here. Right in front of this palm tree right here. I swear, right in front of this that blocks their shot. The flag. Oh my goodness. They'll get it in both sand traps on either side, or people hit it short a lot, or they'll hit it short or long. But honestly, I hardly see many people that can get it up there on that green. So it's interesting. I don't know if you guys can see him. I mean, from there, yeah, but from their last shot way back, whoops, sorry guys. No, I mean, it's up the hill. Some days it's super windy. We're right by the lake. You know, it gets hot. You know, it's not like, you know, they've already been golfing a while. So I'm gonna walk through here real quick. I hope you guys can see all this. I'll have to do it in the morning. Hopefully it's still on. But we'll have to, let me come down here. We will have to do this in the morning so that I can see better, and really I think the lighting's better. Oh, cute. Men in Black doggy. Yes. Kona is a mix. She's a shepherd mix and cattle dog. She's a cute girl. Oh, she's probably into trouble right now too. Oh no, she's got her reindeer. She's over there playing with the reindeer, and Oreo, my Boston. He's just chilling back by the wall, watching everything. He didn't like the pool or the water. He knows I'm gonna water the garden. So let me see what's happening. If I put you guys in the shade, I can tell what's happening. Okay. I am in Lake Havasu, the desert. I'm gonna show you guys my garden real quick, and then I don't know, I might do another live stream and show you guys a swimming, or do it on this one. I don't know how much battery I have, but I really am planning to do this more in the morning when we wake up, because it's beautiful out here. There's not as many people. The lighting's great. You get to see all the pollinators. Probably get to see some ladybugs if you guys look close. But here's a potato plant going. Just the russet right here. It's on the end over here. And I got my other well here I started. Kona the dog, she's been helping me. We're gonna water. I wanted to show you guys how we water real quick. I gotta give the bees some water. I got you guys on my left hand too. I'm gonna show you this with my left hand, which is my opposite. Shoot, I'm gonna leave this over here. Hopefully she won't mess with it. My stabilizer. Some lettuce. The hollyhocks are growing. These stalks are amazing. I'm gonna show you guys. Hope I don't bite it. Look at this. I have big hands. I can grip the basketball. Okay, you guys. Look at all these sunflowers are amazing. Oops. I know, I'm chickled you guys all over the place. These are velvet queens, and they're all gonna get big old sunflowers all over these limbs. There's my one for the Disneyland parade. My mom goes, "What's that? Your phone's going off." Oh, it says Disney parade. All of it's my Disney stuff. Anyways, sorry guys, that just cracks me up, because I gotta set alarms for everything. Oh, there is the new sunflower coming up right there. Kona helped me dig that hole. I mean, I have a gazillion sunflowers, and I planted them all because I love them so much. And they help give natural shade here in our hot Arizona desert. I really want to come in the other way. I probably should. Nope, we're going to do this. I'm going to challenge myself right now. There's the pretty sunflower. The dog choking because she's tearing her toy apart. What are you doing? Tearing it up? Killing the toy. I hope I didn't step on anything important. The dogs just tear through here, get their morning appetizer. They get their greens in and whatever else they're eating. It's a pretty one. So many of them getting ready to come up. This one's like 10 foot tall right here. The ladybug. You guys see it? There. I hope it's in that. I think so. Yep, there she is. And the ants are out pollinating. I see a spider web up there getting the bad buggies. It's interesting, all the little flies helping. I got a weed. It's a little bit hard for me to tell when they're super tiny because I planted a bunch of herbs, so I want to make sure I don't pull the herbs out. And the dog's kind of been tearing up the garden, more like Kona. She's bad influence. The puppy. So here's a bunch here. You guys can see the grapes growing. She tore one of those leaves off branches yesterday, so I don't know. I just stuck it back in the ground. It'll probably die, but didn't kill the main plant. So I use our natural roots and just trees, rocks, whatever I can find around. This is rosemary and rabbit poop. 40 plus years of it. It's like the best nutrients and mulch. I trimmed all these back. Look at how beautiful that plant is. So sharp underneath these leaves. Like, look at all those sharp needles, if you guys can see it. I hope I'm not going too fast. Probably. Look at these. Look how big that is. It's crazy. Of course, I get an ant on me, but this is when I love the ants, okay? I cleared them out over on the side over here. There's always these ants, okay? And they like this certain area, so I cleared them out, but maybe they came over here. This is such a pretty stalk. Whew. Good, and the velvet queens smell different than these other ones I planted, the yellow ones. I can't think of, maybe they're called mammoth. Oh, I thought I planted some mammoth ones. Shit, I'm all tied up here. Okay. This is a pretty bush right here. My tomatillo. So cute. I'm so glad she's entertained by the water feature we've had put in. My mom was like, we need one of those water features. Like, yes. So Kona wants to go in. She's seen me swim maybe a handful of times, and she's gone in accidentally a few times. And I took her in a few times, and we have a vest for Oreo, so he has a new vest, life jacket we got for him that I want to put on him so he can float with me. I'm gonna smell this one while I show you guys this other pretty one.
Yep, they smell so good. I highly recommend planting sunflowers and hollyhocks. You can eat the flowers. You guys just need to research it. And of course, you can do a lot with these sunflowers here. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. See how she's getting. This one's as tall as me, 6 foot, okay? I'm like slightly a hair under 6 foot, and that's about what this is. So. What are you guys up to, huh? Let me see what they're doing real quick because they get into trouble fast. Tough now. Oh, you may be able to see that pretty vine. The cantaloupe. I don't know what kind of buggies are getting the sunflowers, but nothing bad seems to be in my yard yet, killing anything. Just the freaking dogs. Yep, talking about you, girlfriend. So, yeah, look at it. Like halfway up, all these are starting to come, and then still even more of the stalk. Oh my goodness. The ants. Oops, what did I do? Am I still here? Yes. We're still in business here. Look, there's another one coming up right next to this one. So pretty. Gosh, honestly, I mean, I tell you guys, this makes me want to raise bees. They don't bother me, you know. The ants, yeah, they fucking bite your ankles sometimes, but the bees, they're like, no. I don't know, it's just interesting that they know you're helping them and they're helping you. I just love how there's another one right under there. That's the coolest. This one's so cool right here. These leaves are huge. I got big hands, guys. I can grip a basketball, okay? Look at these things. That's not even the biggest one. These ones get big. There's more velvet queens. I planted so many, y'all. I have thousands of sunflowers. It's gonna be so freaking amazing here. I love it. I mean, it already is. And when it's all full up, look how pretty. I mean, all of you that have put your face in one of these and smell them. Look how big that is. I have big hands. That's big. Hello, everyone. Whatever Kona is probably causing trouble. Oh no, let's see, it's hot. You know what? The key, I'm telling you, you gotta exercise your animals. You gotta feed them big, play with them, love on them. But really, you gotta stuff them up with good food, and I cook for them. So, hey, girlfriend. I mean, I got a puppy. What are you gonna do? But, oh, dog. He wants to go inside. It's too hot. He knows the water's coming out soon. So, all right. It's too hot for my man. He's like, forget this. He's 12. He's an elder like me. I'm that old in dog years, but look, the lettuce. I put the golf balls here that we found. This is the only light that really works well. That's for my dad. And it works. We revived this plant. I gotta figure out what it's called. If you guys know, let me know. So pretty, like everything's starting in there. A new plant. Here's another new plant coming. I planted sunflowers here. There's an artichoke coming up. I got a bunch of artichokes. These plants are so cool. They look prehistoric. Look how big they are too. And these leaves are so cool. They're gonna get big purple flowers on them with beautiful artichokes inside. There should be some you know, I got grass in there. I like the golf course grass, so I let it grow because the dogs eat it. There's more sunflowers. Like, my hands have touched all these rocks a lot of times. Let me tell you, if I haven't touched one of these rocks, I mean, it probably, I mean, all of these, I've washed them. This is the best mulch. Okay, guys? Rabbit poop and rosemary, dead leaves. I love it. Oh, crap. I gotta fix this. So, see, that's why you gotta check your garden. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here, let me put it down so I can fix this problem. Oh, no. The plant might not make it. It's hard to check everything. The dogs run through here, tear it up. It's probably the dog's fault, to be quite honest. Oh, let's see. This is such a cool plant too. Alright, it's gonna be big and bushy. You could eat the flowers on this one. Nastrum? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I think it's gonna get yellow and red. Edible flowers, and it's so pretty. I can't wait to dress my dishes with it. I got some parsley over here. Of course, we're growing oregano and thyme, basil, and all this good stuff. I'm going to show you guys my seed packets one of these days. If not today, I don't know. Depends how much battery I have and what I can accomplish. So cool. The ants are pollinating. God. You know, when you're out here working hard, like I cut my leg open and slashed it just a tiny bit. No big deal. It's fine. But I'm like, how did I do that? I don't even know how I did it. It's probably just planting here. See, I'm gonna pull this. I really want to replant these, but there's so many. I'm just not gonna worry about this one. The palm trees, because we've got lots of palm trees around here. Of course. All right. Well, for now, let's see. Is that gonna work? Do something else. All right, let's see if we can save this. I mean, that stem, that's pretty tore up. If we rescue that, honestly, that's just a miracle, truly. But this guy, I know what I should do. Put a rock under him. Show you guys how I build my rock garden in the desert here. Put this up. It doesn't hurt the plant anymore. This plant. Yeah, I don't want it to do that. There. That works. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there it is, like surgery. I'm gonna fix the plant so it doesn't die. Man, you guys would just love to sit out here. Honestly, my dream that I've had my whole life is just to have a little garden out here to cook for you guys. And have little tables out here. I want you guys to visit and stay and get treatments. Help build the network with me of other health professionals that want to help people holistically. I'm a licensed massage therapist in Arizona. I get some more rocks, guys. Hang on. I hope you have a good view, whatever you're looking at. Let's see. These ants are what's happening. I think the plant's a little dead. Or this. Probably should just pull it off. You know what? I don't want to because the sunflower's coming. Ants, you can't trust those guys, but the bees, you can trust the bees more than the stupid ants. They'll get you. These red ones, get the pretties growing, all of that. So, all right. My coffee's still out here. Look at that. I didn't even get to drink my coffee. Let me put it in the shade because I swear these two dogs are like having kids. All right. See? Just as I speak. I'm not lying. All right. So I think that's a cantaloupe coming in. And then just cut this back. I hope it's going to come back. Everything needed a little bit of sun under here. There's my grapes. There's a watermelon coming. And I see some marigolds down there. Lettuce. There's some romaine. There's also supposed to be, is that where my, no, okay. I have grapes planted. I want to show you guys the grapes. 2 green, 1, no, that's not true. I'm sorry. I need a swim is what I need because it's hot. That's the problem. Here's a slicer. And I had one earlier along with the beefsteak this week. And I'll have to tell you the beefsteaks are better. So I can't wait till there's more. Look how pretty this is coming up here. I kind of, you got to help your plants along. So I use the natural sticks and stones and I guess broken bones from basically the dead plant roots. So I like to use the dead plant roots too. And the mulch, the dead rosemary. So here's a cantaloupe coming up. Oops. Here. You see that flower? Yeah. And there's watermelon. I think that's parsley right there. This is the plant we're trying to rescue. Keep an eye on it. Let's see. What else can I show you guys right here? Nothing, but it's just beautiful. Look. It is. I've been going through these rocks, digging up all the old rabbit poop and rosemary leaves for the mulch. It works great. Great, great, great. Hey, sister. It's hot. We're gonna go swimming. Lisa, I'm gonna turn the water on. I was gonna put you guys on the charger and the tripod and see if you guys can just watch me water real quick and what Kona does and just what we do. It's fun. And I want to help feed my family, the community. That's our family garden, family home. There's a bunch of romaine lettuce down here. I planted. I used a bunch the other day, so it's coming back, and I shoot. It's coming back because I used a bunch on my BLT the other day. I got some sunflowers growing in here, if you guys can see. There's romaine. I planted some mint and a bunch of herbs, but who knows between the dogs and the wildlife what's gonna show up here. Okay. Some down here. And I like to leave the grass here for the dogs. I'd like to plant a bunch back here so we can keeps it cooler. I could truly just use all the seeds from the golf course You guys, this is what we do in the outdoors. I'm taking a sip. I don't see any bugs. This has been here for probably, honestly, since almost sunrise. And you know what? It's nice and hot. It's pretty warm, you guys. That's what Arizona does. I had it, what, right out here? Let me see what the temperature is. I really think, wow, I don't want to mess up my life. But it's fun to just sit here. I better turn this down. So I'm listening to my Disney Live that I really, 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 really enjoy. And I'm going to take you guys there with me sometime. I'm just truly hoping I can do it in July. So, gosh, I hope if you guys enjoy watching all my content I posted, I'm learning, but I love all this. I have a lot to share, that you'll come with me and look at my description and look at my methods of payment if you want to help me get to these places. Or equipment, because I need like a couple new phones and some good equipment. And gosh, it's just it's a lot. So there's my cantaloupe. There's watermelon. Look how beautiful. I use the natural, waste around that people think's waste and they just throw away. I got my sticks and stones. The roots I dig up from the dead plants. Use the bunny poop and rosemary for mulch. Here, let me turn this down. The Disneyland band's playing, and that's one of the channels I really like to watch. So I put my phone here. Let me put it by my coffee so I don't screw up. Here. This is instant coffee, y'all. I love it. I'm so hooked. Man, I smell like sunflowers. This guy's getting ready to hit. Can you see? He lobbed it up. Hey, at least he got it up there. That's a lot of people can't even do that. Oh, I gotta get out here, give my bees some water. So beautiful. I got grapes. Is this where I got the grapes? Shit. Did Kona take them up? I should have them right here. I can't see them. God. That girl, I think she might have dug up my grapes. Oh well. I don't know. But it sure looks like it. I think that's a weed right there. There's another watermelon plant. Oh, there's my grapes. These ones are all right. I try to protect them, I know they need sun. I just want to see how this goes. I really don't know much about growing grapes, but not to overwater them, and they can use a lot of sun, and I know we can use them, grow them here in Arizona. So we love grapes. Look how tall this sucker is. This Velvet Queen's 10 foot, and I bet she's gonna get taller. These lights, whoever designed these, not a good job. Look at this. It's such cheap. I mean, these were new when I took them out of the box. And I mean, they've barely been up and they broke and don't work well and whatever. I love them. I wish they'd design them better. So I cut these plants back. A bunch of flowers coming in. I think that's the yellow. Yeah, squash. I planted lavender. I'm not quite sure what it looks like. And I don't know if these are weeds or flowers or what, because I did plant some wildflowers. These are the hollyhocks. So pretty. Look at how big these leaves are already. I planted a bunch. And I'm going to plant more because they're happy and pretty. We can eat the flowers. Look at, I think that's rosemary. So excited. It's so delicate and pretty. And more hollyhocks. I planted them kind of close, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. I read all about them, and they're so amazing that I don't care. They can grow all over my yard if they want. Our yard, our family yard. The dogs and the whole family, my mom and sis. So look at this beautiful artichoke, and this is what I do with the old wood. This is the oleander, the root, and I dug up. I think this is the ocotillo from the front yard. If you guys know, let me know, because I know we have some wood from Monterey, but I don't think this is it. I feel like this is the ocotillo. I kind of was digging up the roots so we can plant a new one. So pretty. I placed all these rocks. It's so beautiful. I can't wait. I'm going to get my good camera and come out here and take some really good photos and share them with y'all. So it's beautiful. This artichoke, we got a bunch of artichokes going to come up. And these nastrum, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I need to look it up. I don't know if that's a weed or a pretty wildflower, but it sure is pretty. And I can't believe this grape is still going. Like that I haven't killed it, or the dogs. I feel like the other one's totally MIA. I need to go back there and look, because I planted 3 if that Kona girl tore it up. There is iceberg lettuce. Can you guys see that? I can eat that today. This is the other pretty wood. I love this. It's just like such a cool piece of wood. I'm placing all this out here because this garden's our family garden, and it's for my dad too, and he loves wood just like me. This is so pretty right here. This tomato plant, oh, it's just gorgeous. There's another watermelon coming up, and I got another cantaloupe over here. So all of this kind of provides natural shade. I planted everything in mind with like, okay, what items really go good together, you know. I planted tomatoes by the peppers. These are the beefsteak, and they're delish. I can't wait till these are ready, probably in the next week. This one's pretty big. Look at that. Oh, they're so good. I just slice them up and eat them fresh. The dogs like them too. They eat them. There's a bunch of sunflowers coming up. These provide like strength as a natural trellis for my tomato plants. I really have liked using the sunflowers for many reasons. So there's some more lettuce coming up. Romaine, that'll be ready next week. I can have some. I got the little plants coming up in the rocks, and see, they're doing good because they got the shade back here. This is the mom, when you watch this right here is one of the big potatoes you brought me. This is the plant. Okay, I'm gonna put some water in here today for the bees. Just right now, I'm gonna put you guys in the tripod so you can watch us water real quick. It's doing good. And there's a sunflower coming up right there with it. Another one, a bunch of sunflowers. And the dogs have been ripping things up in here. Here's another hollyhock coming up. So Kona likes to dig and find the golf balls and, you know, whatever else she finds. Probably rodents, so, which is good. We want her to do that. She's for a good work dog. She ate my sunflower right here, I think. So she was digging right here, so there must be something here that she wants. So I have to pour dirt back in here and sand and everything and put some rocks on it and hope she finds just something else to get herself into. I don't know what this is. It's so pretty. Could be a freaking weed for all I know. I need a magnifying glass. Nastrum, is that it? I think that might be a weed. But I got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beefsteaks. I am stoked. Because my dogs can eat, and I cook for them, I feed them. They had breakfast appetizer in the garden this morning. Oh yeah, see, it grows so fast. You have to come out here and like manage it and put it up. So this I planted right here so it would help. I could use it as a natural trellis, and then you can just use like I forget what the stuff's called right now, but some kind of a rope if you want to. There's so much you could do. Just some kind of cloth material, not plastic. It's too hot here. Look at all these. This is such a beautiful little area. I can't wait to get my camera out. I know the rocks are probably looking really hot because they are. I bet you I could come and put an egg and cook it right here. Not on that one. Where could I cook it? Definitely here. I could cook an egg for you guys. Okay. This is so pretty. I got potatoes growing in here. Anyways, I like to plant things together that I know are supposed to grow well together. And here I got the jalapeno plant. Look how pretty it's got. A bunch of new flowers. We already had 3 of them. They were so good. I ate them raw, you guys. Just sliced them up and ate them raw. I got a bunch of flowers coming in. I bet there's easily 50. So, hollyhocks. I want to design a watering system. I have some things in mind. But we wanted to, I'm just watering the garden right now. Look at that. We have old irrigation. Like this one just, you know, that's what happens when you're old. You know, you got to maintenance your body and everything your whole life because everything falls apart. So, some grass growing in there for those guys. So hopefully they'll eat that instead of all my pretties. Because I bet they like the sunflower leaves. Kona does, cattle dogging. I bet these hollyhocks taste good. I eat these leaves out here too. Look, we got an onion here. There's more lettuces and stuff. You guys can see more than I can. I can't wait to look at this video and see if, you know, it's any good. But I cut my plants way back, as I've said. Look, I planted these last week. There's more sunflowers coming up. There's a palm tree. I might save that. Another palm tree. That might be a weed. But I got eggplant in here too, you guys. Oh no, I gotta switch hands here. The right hand's going numb. I see the ladybug up there. You see that ladybug, you guys, on the leaf way up top? Oh, looks like maybe a bunch of eggs got laid up there. I'm gonna have to go look. Ah, shoot. I need to look and see what's happening because if you don't watch your garden, all of a sudden a plant's gone. Now, that's got to be a weed. Yeah. I pull weeds in this yard every day. That way I don't have to use poison and it looks beautiful in the yard all the time because that's what I like. I want it to be pretty and beautiful and magical and 5-star. I see Kona's digging. I don't know what she found, but a lot of times it's a golf ball. Or rabbits were living in here, so who knows, or maybe dead animal. I think, you know, there's coyotes around, so I think she was chewing on little bones, which I don't want her to do because I'd rather give her a bone I know won't hurt her instead of those tiny little bones. There's a bunch. I just planted a bunch within certain areas. I made basically dams. This is one of my dams I made with a bunch of wildflowers and gosh, oh yeah, the rosemary's coming. Is that it? Is that thyme? I think that's not rosemary. That is thyme, I believe. So beautiful. It feels so good. If you guys were here with me, you would feel what I'm feeling and you wouldn't want to leave. It feels so good to be here. These are all marigolds that are gonna get flowers here like in the next week because it's gonna get hot. I got some strawberries. I planted 3 strawberry plants. There's another 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me check this plant out and I'll come back down. Okay, this sunflower is 10 foot tall. I'm 6 foot. It's 10. It's crazy. I am in love with this plant, this flower. Okay. Yeah, I see eggs, but you know what? They could be good eggs. I'm not going to worry about it. That might be just the fur. It's like, oh, it's kind of, it's protection for the stalk. It's actually sharp, to be quite honest, on these velvet queens. It's a little pokey. It's amazing. These little bugs can go up and down. There's a fly, an ant. There's a ladybug up here, but I gotta make sure I don't bite it. And I can't really see the, here we go. Oops. You guys see that? Ladybug. I saw my first last week and now I'm seeing a bunch of them every day on these sunflowers. They're great pollinators and they bring just the garden. Choking dogs. What are they into? They're choking on something, chewing on something. So I want to get down, see if there's anything else we're missing, and then water this because it is hot. And I like to do it earlier, but here we are, life happens. It's so pretty, this area right here, but actually it's growing in here and everything got too wet because it rained for 3 days. The plants just got beautiful and big, but the rainwater, the acid, and the rain just kind of tears up the plant, and the leaves, if you don't cut it off right away, it just kind of damages your plant. You're not going to get good fruit. So like these are smaller. I had to put a little bit of organic material in the garden just to see what would happen. And to be quite honest, I like using my own compost or nothing. This is all with mostly natural soil and sand, and I barely used any dirt from, I used Home Depot organic soils, but a lot of this is just planted in the sand. Like the sunflowers, it's freaking amazing. The grapes, so don't ever think you can't plant in the desert. You surely can. I've had to help kind of train these plants. I worked on it yesterday and I don't want the dogs to kill it. Like, I think the cantaloupes, I just need to put some rocks under it. Oh, is it sticking on something here? I really can't see good what I'm doing on the screen. I feel like something is stuck. What's it gripping onto? It's gripping onto something probably. But I want it to maybe do this. There. And then I'm going to put a rock under it. And you know, the dogs might knock it over, who knows, but let's try. Keep trying. Let me see. Loving photography and video. I will tell you guys right now, I take a look. I think, wow, I wonder if this is like, I'm sorry guys, I know I'm wobbling you all around, but I'm trying to this camera stay here so I can fix this plant. Here. Over here. delicateness of it all. All right, let me find a good rock for this cantaloupe real quick. Let me go there. Here. That works. No, you don't want the leaves to get all soaked up with water, and they need to be lifted up. Here. You go up this pretty one, or maybe you don't want to. I don't know. You know what? That's a sunflower, so it's gonna go up high. Let's do this. Grab this dog. I hope she's gonna. Well, I'm gonna get the hose out, so that's gonna help. Let me just do this for right now. I have a bad feeling. I'm gonna get back, Jack. Don't even think about it, okay? I gotta do some things here. That's better. I like that. I'll just use the rocks and the sticks and the stones and the natural elements here to prop up your garden. Okay. Cool. Such a cool plant. So I don't know how many. I might have 5 cantaloupes, 5 watermelons planted. So I'm gonna have plenty of food for everybody if everything goes well. Well, I shouldn't say everybody, but anybody that contacts me, I'll see what I can do. You can come here and help me and pick your own fruit and veggies. See, Coney even said yes. That's a good plan. Let me put this up here. This was grapes here, but I don't know what happened here. That's right, this is grapes. God, if you guys see that, Coda totally must like the leaves and the grapes. So, I mean, that's great. I'm glad she does, because she needs to eat in the garden here. I imagine this is going to come back. It's going to come back. I think that's parsley here. I hope you guys can see me. I'm going to put this up here on the grapes. Give it some love. Yeah. Kona better stay out of here, but better just stay right the heck out of here. And the sprayer. She's a cute girl, but she loves the garden. She's living in heaven, that girl. So is Oreo. He loves it. So I let him munch because it's food. They love it. They come out here and get their yummies. But they can't eat it all. They got to save some of it for the community and me, their mom. All right. Propped you guys up right here where the watermelon is. Still with me, guys? Yes, it's still on. I got one person. Yay! Look at these beautiful flowers. It's watermelon. This is my tomatillo, and I've been munching off these on the daily. Look, so good. There's so many of them. They're good. I want to let them grow a little bit more, but you can still eat them how they are. They're not quite filling up their little sack yet, but there's a bunch of them and a bunch of flowers. Kind of a beautiful plant. I love tomatillos. I can't wait to make tomatillo salsa. So I don't know, there's a bunch of artichoke. I planted a whole packet. I don't know how many seeds are in one packet, but I know they're not all coming up because the wildlife ate some of it in the beginning. I got this cool light at Home Depot, but it needs more sunlight. We gotta move that too. There's always something to do. Always something. But all this kind of stuff, this is from the palm trees. This makes good mulch. Just throw it in there. I think these were the yellow zucchini I cut back, so they're getting ready to flower again. All right. Let me put you guys on the charger and the tripod and hopefully not break anything, spill anything, hurt myself, say something stupid. There's more of a chance of that. Look at how pretty this is. I don't know if you guys can see this area, but you know, I made dams for all this water to naturally flow down when it rains. So we're coming towards the top here. Such a pretty area right here, but the dog's tearing it up a little bit. I got another grape. That should be purple. I think the two purples are on the outside and the greens in the middle. My beefsteaks. Oops. This pretty velvet queen here's gonna come up. So, yay. Maybe I'll have another BLT today. I got a little bit of my romaine lettuce here I can have, and I just have some store-bought tomatoes, which are like nothing compared to these yummy homegrown ones. These beefsteak are delish. I bought these at Home Depot, you guys. These beefsteak tomato bush steak by, is that Bush? Yeah, Burpee. Highly recommend. See, Mom, when you're watching, look, all these seeds from the grass. I want to plant some grass. We don't even have to buy it. I can just use these seeds to plant some grass for the dogs and just to look pretty around. It looks nice. I just kind of cut it back and threw these seeds around a little bit. I pull these long stringy ones out. It's just constant every day, but you guys know what I mean if you garden, and I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, it's euphoric. And I mean, read the first part of the Bible, guys, about seeds. So, all right, we got to get to feed our bees, and you're gonna see once I water everything, all the pollinators come because they're so happy about the water. So I love it when this grass is all pretty and growing up. It just needs a little week on it. It'll look better, but I like it because the dogs eat it. And it looks pretty. It kind of provides a natural shade also for some of the herbs I have planted, like the oregano and thyme, just the little baby ones coming up. What are you up to, sister? Oh my goodness. You guys went inside, huh? I'm gonna get you wet, little lady. Let's see, let's make sure you guys didn't do anything bad. Let me close. You guys just stay right there for a minute. No. Oh, it feels good. It's like 77, 78. Watch out, girlfriend. Ah, you're gonna kill me. Here. In the house, and then almost 100 outside. So we're gonna turn the water on. Oreo's gonna want to hide inside. That's okay. I'm gonna water Oreo, and Kona is gonna try and get him to stay. Aw, I know it's hot. I'm gonna water. You want to go in and show you guys how to water? Let me see if I can put you guys over here. Where's a good spot? You want to see these pretty flowers? These I got at Home Depot too. They're so pretty. They bring the pollinators. These are other family heirlooms here. Oh, here's the temp. Where is it? I can't see it on here because of the sun. Let's see. Hot. That's what it says. It's like 98, 99. You see that? Roasting, in my opinion, and it's gonna get more roasty. Here she goes. These are other family heirlooms. This is so pretty. I love that. Sounds nice. I put this up. I've been digging on getting all the pretty rocks out so I can, like, this did have an area when it wasn't, there was an area where there were some plants here and pretty much everywhere all over this patio this year, just depending on where the lighting was good, best for the plant at that time of the year. This is a pretty plant I just got at Home Depot. It's a nice desert plant. I'm hoping it has a bunch of new buds coming in. But I love this little car. That look cute. Gotta figure out where I'm gonna plant this or what I'm gonna plant it in. I like it right here. I think it's pretty. I want to see how it does. Look at these flowers. What do you find in there, Chica? Hey, hey, none of that. They want attention. If my phone goes dead, I'm going to start another live, guys. These are our new pool tiles. We just had a pool remodel. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, I know it's so pretty. You guys love it too, huh? I thought it was so pretty. And it looks like the earth. My dad always loved the earth and space, and I really think that looks like you're looking at the earth from space. So, girlfriend, see, they want attention. Oh, you guys want to go swimming, huh? Is that what you want? See, look at how pretty. Let's do. Oh, I wanted to. Hey, you guys be nice. See that pretty tile? How beautiful it looks with the golf course and the garden. Nice seating area. I want to throw some pillows on. Plant some trees over there. My grandma had a mandarin tree. I dug these wells right here. God, I mean, it just keeps between the dogs, the rain, everything. I got more work. But this is where I want to plant some sunflowers and hollyhocks too, and then put a mandarin tree in over here where my grandma had it, and maybe some other kind of, just gonna put a bunch of sunflowers and hollyhocks here for right now because that would be so nice. Provide a little privacy, and you can sit here with the pillows and look at the pool and the garden. We got a volleyball net we're gonna put up. Look, they did a good job putting the sleeves in, hopefully. Between the rain, well, It's plastic. Like, that was one of my concerns. Like, it's freaking plastic. It's the desert, but yeah, that's about how that goes. And that was just put in, so it's hard. We're in the desert, and it probably just needs a good loosen, and I'm strong, but I'm hot and not in the mood. You gotta check your filter. Yep, plenty of bougainvillea leaves in there, huh? Yep. Yep. Nope, get out of there, girlfriend. I gotta chlorinate the pool. Gotta put that little floater back over. It's supposed to help, like, if the bunnies fall in the pool, which they have. At least they can grab onto that and get out, and so they don't get sucked down into the filter. So I don't know. I'm not sure about that little contraption with the stars on it and the red foamy thing. All right, I gotta water. Just put you guys on charge. Get my big hand out of the way. Doesn't this look inviting? Can't wait to step in. Kona loves it, that girl. She loves the sprayer. Okay, I am gonna hold you guys up with my morning cup of joe, my Kona coffee that I didn't even get to finish. It's here. And the broom that I can't sweep out here because the dog goes crazy. She's getting better. She's getting better, but she doesn't like it when I sweep. She wants to attack the broom, like in a playful way. All right, guys, we're watering. Oh, let me see where my battery's at. Get Kona real quick. 32%. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna put you guys right here. You're looking at the ceiling. I don't like that. I gotta take you guys out more. Like, I'm gonna have to get creative. And you hope your camera doesn't fall over. Yeah, it's gonna fall. But if I had a contraption. Sorry about my big hand, you guys. Let's see. This might work. Then you guys have to listen to the pool pump, though. Where can we do this, Kona? It'd be cool if I could put you guys in the flowers. But I'm not quite sure how to do that without totally screwing things up. See what I mean? Let's see. It's kind of a good spot, I think, to be quite honest. I just need the right props to... I'll just put it over. How about that? Oops, sorry for that. The dog, she's a cattle dog. He's trying to trip me. All right, he's gonna watch us water. Let's see if you're in there, if my whole garden's in there. Doesn't look like it. Jeez. Well, I hope that's gonna work. The plants are touching the screen, so it's doing some funny things. But I kind of need the plant to help me with the phone out. Let's see. Oh, at least I didn't drop it. I put my hands under there to catch it. But honestly, that's a really good idea. And I like that idea. My phone's blinking about. Could be overheating. That's a very possibility. No, I don't want it to come on me. There. Well, you guys might have to see me. Oh well, I'm sweaty. But I really like this option here for putting the camera in. So this will work good. Really squeeze this up. What in the world happened now? Did it zoom in? It did. I'm going to put you guys in these pretty flowers right here so you can watch us water. It's fun. Too low. For everybody with me, just close your eyes until I'm ready here. Dang it. That wants to swing over there. So funny. I'm determined to figure it out. Need some things to prop the phone up in here. Hang on. There. I don't know why I made things hard on myself, because that's what I was thinking I was going to do in the first place. And then I was just like, no, I just got hyper focused. I think that's as good as it's going to get, guys. So I hope that's a pretty view. I can't read any of the chat. We're going to water real quick. I only have like 30% battery. So hopefully we'll see how this turns out and try again tomorrow. Bright and early, sunrise. Is ready, we're going to water. Looks like you guys have a pretty view. It's a little bit off. I can see something happened. I'm not going to touch it. Here we go. Water time. Hot. O-Dog, stay out here with us, my friend. O-Dog. I gotta get him. Kona will stay out here with me, or you'll just not having it. Come on, you get your buns out here. Yeah, you hang out with me. Oreo, you go party poop it out inside. Party poop night, Kona. You stay out here with me, girlfriend. Kona's gonna hang out with us, guys. We're gonna water. See how we do it when we water. It's a little late for us, but we had too much going on today. Got a bunch of plants over here. We have cauliflower and broccoli. Still going. Another just little random plant from my mom's house in Scottsdale. That seed came up. The pots. So now we have a free plant here. Little orange pretty flowers on it. Keeping this area wet over here because I'm going to plant a couple trees and some sunflower and hollyhocks over here. I like this hose for watering this garden. It works pretty good except when the stupid cake gets in it. My battery's going. It's done. Still going. I can't believe it. But I need to charge my phone. We're gonna go swimming. You don't want to miss that. Well, I don't know if she is. She's gonna watch me swim and wish she could be brave to come in, and maybe today will be the day, right? Yep. These plants aren't doing so good. They got overwatered in the beginning, and yeah. Oops. She likes kisses. She's a kisser. Yep. A broccoli and a kale, but the kale's fine. It's just, I like making kale chips out of those. I'm gonna plant some herbs in this, see what happens. Mrs. here, Missy, well, Missy is probably gonna have a fun with that, but just see how it goes. Maybe I have to put it underneath here. Oops. What do you have, sister? Oh, just a piece of wood. Fine. I don't know if this will work, if you guys can watch us swim or not. You can see my messy table. That's my outdoor table, and the Zoom up has all the trash I find. My room, all the golf balls we find. Trying to figure out what to do with some of this. I got my basket for when I harvest my food, my gloves. I'm going to put chlorine in the pool. I got this little thing. I want to figure out how to repurpose and use some of that to make new art. I got all kinds of stuff on this table. Let's see if I can move it a little bit. So, it has new chalkboard scratch noises. Do you think it's possible? What's going on? I'm trying. There, maybe that would work. Let's see. Funny. I have you guys on the bar chair here, on the iron bar chair. It's cool. We just need some cushions for it. Yes. You're so cute. You hot? You want to go swimming with me? I'm going to get in the pool. Yes, I am. Let's get back, Jack. All right. Sit down for a second here. Make sure this is the best spot because I need to charge you guys up. Oh, crap. Make you guys sick. I'll figure this out eventually. So you guys are looking at an old... Let's see here. I can zoom in more. That might be better. Let's see. Hey guys. Hey, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. I wish they'd do a better job with these apps and bringing you guys some. See? I didn't even touch it, but it's this chair that's getting it. There. Let's see one more time. Can we do it? I hope it stays. Stay out here, sister. No, don't knock me over or do anything to mess me up, okay? Hi guys, hi. Here I am, all sweaty. I'm gonna go in that pool. And you guys are gonna watch the Kona girl run around like a crazy girl. I wanted to come in, but too afraid. Gosh. Without. It's all learning. Don't get mad at me, guys. I'm learning here. I think that's good enough. I really hope that sticks. If it doesn't and it swaps around, then you guys are going to be staring at the wall. There it is, guys. Kona wants to play and wants Oreo to come out, and Oreo wants to snooze a lose. He's tired. It's nap time. Okay. Let's go swimming. You ready? You can see you put up a piece of wood. It's better than my personal things. Golf ball at the bottom. At the other day, there's a golf ball. Shoes. Want to come in? Oh, come on, just step right here. Come in. Come on in. It's fun. It feels so good. It feels good. I'm ready to swim. It's so fun. You go here, you can do it. Tony fell in the pool the other day, on the other side, and had to swim to the stairs. Well, got it right here, actually. The filter. Like that. Leave it. Come on, big girl, you can do it. You did it the other day. You can do it. It's fine. Oreo did it. Come on. Oreo swims. You can do it. Man, like the how inviting that pool looks. I'm going to go back in real quick, do a few more laps, get my exercise in. Kona's getting her exercise. That's right, I'm talking about you, girlfriend. She's getting her exercise so that I can get some work done and get ready to go out to work. So let's just put you guys up here, and then I'm going to end the stream in a little bit. We'll swim a little bit more. I can sit here with my morning cup of joe. Just finished, and there's still some left. That's good enough. All right, a few more laps of exercise, and then we're calling it in a day. And unless something super interesting happens later and we get some great delivery somewhere exciting, I am going to show you guys the garden in the morning around sunrise. We get up. So it's bright and early, sometime like 5:30ish. So make sure you guys are getting up. Early birds get the worm. Going back swimming. Like the pool filter goes off, it captures all this stuff. And then when the pool filter goes off, it can send it all right back out. It's so stupid. Whoever invented it. Like, invent a flow back net. Because you can't even pull the filter out unless you tell the thing's off anyway. So didn't make sense to do it. All the stuff just coming back in. Makes me nuts. You better come on in here. I could design something right now. Lord. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but when the pool filter goes off, all the stuff just flows back in the pool, the bougainvillea leaves. Like, why isn't there a backflow net? Because you can't, when it's on, it's sucking everything in, so you can't pull out the net. You gotta dig your hand in there and take everything out. Otherwise, when the filter shuts off, all the stuff it collected in the thing just shoots it right back out. It doesn't even make sense. Alright, that was our morning and lunchtime, and I know it was a long one, and this girl's gonna pass out, I'm sure, because I fed him good. She ran around good, she tore things up and dug some holes, got wet and dirty, and probably tore up some wood. Probably did some other things I don't know about. Here, I want to show you guys this pretty lavender plant. This rock garden over here, I've been trying to make it look pretty. The guys that did the pool really messed up the yard. So I'm trying to put it back together, but the only thing I've planted over here so far, I just thought, what am I going to plant? What am I going to plant? So I planted this lavender plant here for my auntie. She has a soap making business. This one they were selling at Home Depot. I don't recall the plant name, but I figure if they're selling it here in Havasu, it must be able to grow okay out here. I know if I don't kill it and overwater it, it should be fine. So, like, I'm just showing you guys. I think my mom's watching, but I can't tell. The guys, I kind of messed with this rock today, but there's cement all down here that has to be broken up because when they redid the pool, they did all their work right here and just made a freaking mess. They don't clean up after themselves. If I could tell you that like 100 times, I probably would, and I might. Because it pisses me off. I gotta do it. Because if my mom had to hire somebody, this would cost probably like $5,000 or $10,000 for somebody to do this, and I'm gonna do it. Me and the neighbor boy, he wants 13-year-old. What a good guy, what a good kid. He's a good dad. He's gonna help me with these rocks here. We just wash them and see, we find random trash in the yard on the daily. Random trash. All these pretty rocks though. So all these holes here where we had oleander and pretty trees and stuff, I've been watering them a little bit because I want to plant sunflowers in it to get the ground ready, and some hollyhocks, and obviously to give us some privacy here because, you know, her neighbors have a wonderful, beautiful house, but like everybody else here, they want to see what's happening and all the other pretty views. So, Mom, this is where your house needs to go, right here. Right here, where Gaga's place was going to be. So, we've been washing off all these pretty rocks, and other items we find in the yard, and I'm building planters. And I know I got off here, but I want to build a little planter just around that tree stump. Throw a little planter and some dirt on it, put some sunflowers, and I don't know what else. I haven't decided, but look at all this mulch. This is great. I've been spraying the ground to get this rosemary to come up, because we had rosemary bush planted here for a long time, many years, probably 40 years. So there's great soil under there and plenty of bunny poop. The rosemary's great mulch, and all these twigs and stuff, great mulch, and the roots that are down here, I use those too for my garden. So I gotta level all this out. I really made a mess. It ticks me off. We gotta redo this. Mama here sprayed this off just a handful of days ago, and I'm not quite sure, but I think it just for now it'll actually be a little nice if I threw a carpet up here. I was thinking of throwing a carpet up here and doing some exercise in the morning, because you can get a beautiful view down this way. You know, the sun comes up, I think, kind of behind that beautiful white home across the way that I would love to buy someday. So I'll wash this off, and I'll probably do some exercise up here and do a live feed. That's my plan. And around all these rocks, I think it'd be really cool. I'm going to put sunflowers, and I don't know, I want some of that nostrum. I think that might grow okay, kind of drape over here. I want to get some things that might drape up over these rocks. I mean, potatoes might. Just depends on what I plant, and maybe the sunflowers and hollyhocks can help shade some of the more delicate plants. But I like all the grass that comes up from the course. It's great. The dogs love it. They eat it. So here's this rock garden. The first thing I planted in here is this lavender bush for my aunt. Ooh, is that pretty birdie up there? Let's see. Oh, that was a roadrunner on the tree, but no. So this lavender bush turned out. I haven't killed it. It looks so nice. I put one rock up there a little higher. This one over here. And this one I wanted to plant maybe just some herbs around it. I'm not sure, just whatever will grow good in the summer. I'm going to try some different things that have seeds. So as long as you have other plants to protect the more delicate ones, it kind of works if you plant it right. So look how pretty these flowers are. Gosh, my clothes are wet and they're constricting my movement. Hang on, guys. Of course, I can't really see that well either. Aren't these beauties? These smell so good. Yeah, so far, and I just dug a little well, and then there's some sunflowers coming up here. I planted 3, but I only see 2. I think the other one, I don't know, I'm gonna wait a little bit because it'll probably come up. It's probably just got dug up by the dogs and me trying to put it back, and it's in a different spot. So, and then for all those that are watching that haven't seen, this is the well. This is Kona helping me dig, but this is the little garden well I dug yesterday, that building my little dams and the walls. Just getting it just how I like it. And I'm going to throw some dirt in here, just a little bit of dirt, but use mostly this native, sand and soil and whatever my dad put in here. But like I said, it's just mostly the sand. And look at this is how things are going. It's pretty awesome. Mom, this is the potato you gave me. And I put it in the ground and it looks beautiful. That russet potato. I don't think it was organic. It was that big one you brought. Then I got some romaine. These are the little hollyhocks. Coming up, I got a bunch of hollyhocks coming. But look at the size of these stalks. They're huge. It's fun if you're a little bug or lizard to be crawling around in my garden. Have fun. So there's the beefsteaks. I'll just go through here and look real quick, and then I'm going to shut it down so I can get to work. There's the grapes there. It's probably the purple. I got cantaloupe and watermelon. This is tomato. I planted some yellow tomatoes. I can't wait. That's a tiny little artichoke coming up. The nasturtium. More artichoke. Somebody was nibbling here on these. I don't know if those are what that is. You know, I planted carrots, beets. I don't know if there's any around, if they're here. I bet Kona will dig them up when they're ready. She'll dig up all my potatoes and stuff. I planted some more potatoes here. And on this other side, this is peppers. Beautiful sunflower coming up. We need some more of these, Mom. I love these. And Home Depot has some really cool lights too. I bought one just to see how I'd like it. But look at this. Look at this hollyhock coming up. These leaves already, how big they are. So cool and pretty. There's just a bunch of wildflowers I threw around too. I see a bunch back there of just random things. Some grass for the dogs, hoping they'll... Oh, you know what? Yeah, that is grass from the course. More zucchinis and yellow squash coming in. It's for the bees. And there's, I think that's the green grape. Still going. There's watermelon in there, cantaloupe. I think there's eggplant too. I know I planted a bunch of eggplant. It just, I don't know where they are right now. Oh, okay, I know where one is, one eggplant. But there's a bunch going on here. I pretty much put my hands on all these rocks here. All this soil, rearranged it. This is a pretty little area here. I built. Let's see, you guys can see me. You see, here's the tomato plant, and I put the hollyhocks here. There's a sunflower going, a bunch of marigolds around my strawberries because it'll be a natural trellis here. I think these are the, I don't know, I planted about 3 or 4 variety of tomato. That one's done. Some of this stuff's hard to tell. Is it weed or is it wildflowers getting ready? There's more tomatoes here. Or I'm sorry, strawberries, but see, they're coming. There's flowers. But I ate a couple of them the other day and they were small because I think it's just too hot, but we're still getting them. Look at it. So cool. There's more flowers, so it looks like at least 10 maybe I've seen so far. Strawberries that are gonna come up. They won't take long. I probably need to trim that up a little bit. These ones just, there's one coming. So yeah, I ate them, a few of them. There's no more, and it's a little hot. I am seriously shocked I haven't killed these strawberries. I'm proud of myself. I don't know how I do it, but I just, it's such balance. Look at that. It's coming. So the ones have grown about 2 or 3 times that size, and they're really tasty. Like I said, I just think it's too hot, maybe. But, oh, look at that. Pretty. There's a zucchini plant. Oh, there's one coming. Yay. We have a bunch of zucchini and yellow squash inside I need to cook up, and the dogs like it. Just cook it up in some butter, maybe garlic. It's for the bees. And my grapes and a watermelon plant. I got a bunch of lettuce, romaine going, but I ate it all this week. It's a pretty little area with my pepper plant. Everything looks happy. Yes, everything looks happy, so just let's keep it that way. What are you gonna do? You don't need to get in there right now. Let's do that later. It's too hot. See, these things, they make them so cheap. Drives me nuts. I mean, this just broke right away. I mean, you put those outdoor with the sun beating on it, you need to make it a little different. Look at all those flowers coming and the new leaves. It's such a cool plant. I propped it up with the rock here so the ground can get some air. And the other plants under there can flourish. Yeah, this thing right here, I like this light. I actually have it on purple right now. It looks really cool at night, just lighting up this whole area right here, but I want to buy at least, you know, a handful more. You can do white light, soft white, green, red, purple. So I want to buy more so we can do red, white, and blue. All right, Mom? We can do red, white, and blue for the holiday coming up. Look at this beautiful, delicious watermelon coming up. I tasted one of these flowers yesterday because it fell off. I was so bummed. And it tasted just like a watermelon. These yellow flowers are divine. Got the little cilantro next to it. And then my little monster, Kona, my little puppy girl, looks like she chewed off the grape leaves over here on this grape plant. But that's okay, I think it's gonna come back. I know it will. Hollyhocks. My battery might be going low because the screen went dim. I'll go put you guys on my charger and say good day. More hollyhocks coming in. Here's an artichoke hollyhock, and look at these two sunflowers kind of grew close together because, you know, I planted a bunch. I tried to plant it and space it out, but some of the wildlife ate things, so I had to, you know, you got to replant. Look at this beautiful cantaloupe. Girlfriend. Oh, she's chewing on whatever, a plant container, that's fine. These are slicers, and I tried a slicer and I tried a beef steak last week was ready, and I really preferred the beef steak was a better one. Oh, there's two in there. Look, I don't know if they're getting enough light, but well, looks like they're doing okay. I need to kind of prop these tomato plants up and trim them up a little bit. They grow so freaking fast. But see, I got another. That one, like, these get too much water right in here. I think this is, gosh, I don't know. To me, this looks like parsley coming up. I did plant some right in here. And then this plant that we are rescuing here, I can't believe it. It's beautiful. A bunch of little baby ones are coming up around it that we can use to replant, like right here. I think that's that same plant. And I got a bunch of lettuce down here. And, oh look, yeah. I had it yesterday though on my BLT. I think I only have enough lettuce for one more BLT today, and my tomatoes aren't ready yet, but they'll be ready this week. I gotta put you guys in the charger because I can't turn the brightness up because I can't see the phone. So yeah, you see my romaine lettuce? Bunch of it in here. I can't believe the rabbits haven't got it and other wildlife, just the dogs. The artichoke plant. This garden is gonna be gorgeous this summer. It's already. Get this, I love this beautiful plant. The ants are pollinating. You guys see that? I have no idea what you're seeing, but I'm trying to angle the phone just right here, and I'm gonna plug you guys in and say goodbye. It's hard to say goodbye. I have fun doing this with you all. Eventually, I'm gonna figure it out where I can get the gimbal and see the chat better. I need a couple new phones. Look at that beauty. Wow, I'm gonna smell that. Wow, you can see all the, it's just gorgeous. I could sit here and look at this for a long time. I could paint this or draw it. I mean, it's just beautiful. Can't wait to roast some of these sunflower seeds. We're gonna have a bunch. The neighbor kid's gonna help me. He plays baseball, so hopefully that'll work out good. He can share with his buds. Oh, these are getting ready to come up. I gotta be careful out here. I don't get hit by the golf balls. But you know, whatever. I'll go out doing what I love. Look, this is just magical walking back here. This is like one of my favorite things to do. Look at this one. You guys see that? Wow. I'm gonna smell that one. Beautiful. Oh, these guys getting ready to come up in the next day or two. Yeah. I'm going to show you guys in the morning, because a bunch of these are going to be open tomorrow too. Look at this beaut. Oh, there's a pretty spider on there. It's a pretty spider. All right. All right. I didn't step on anything. There's a bunch of little randoms coming up, of course. And it's just like only so much time to do it all. So I just let them go. Yeah, we just let it go. All right, I can't wait to plant back here. I gotta think about it in my mind what I'm gonna do here, but soon, because it's gonna get hot. She likes this one. My hands are in this dirt, moving this around, spraying it off, cleaning off the good rocks, breaking up the concrete, spraying all this down. It's a lot. I got all the pretty rocks over here, so I kind of wanted to build, you know, some natural wells where I do want to, that's what I am doing. Here, I'll take you guys back here and show you what I'm doing. I was gonna plant some corn back here, so where the rainwater comes. But see, I gotta break up all this concrete they left right here. So I was gonna plant some corn right in here. I thought that would be nice. And like, I don't know, maybe a little bit up here somewhere, like over by their pool filter, plant some corn. And then just a bunch of hollyhocks and sunflowers and some other summer veggies and these little wells where my dad already had plants going. The soil's nice. There's mulch. There's roots down there I can use. So, oh, I showed you guys that. Okay. Hopefully you guys are still here with me. I'll put you on the charger. We're good. I found that one. You like that one? Good. We are live. Lake Havasu, Arizona. This is Kona. Just had to plug you guys in. I'm going to let you go. It's been 2 hours and 44 minutes and 34 seconds. I can't believe it. So it was fun. It's been quite a morning. So tomorrow sunrise, we'll bring you guys out here. We're going to go live, show you guys how our morning goes. I did a live this morning and I must have deleted it somehow, which is a bummer. I think I just backed out of it too many times and YouTube doesn't like that because I didn't want to answer their questions. So they deleted it. I think they should ask, do you want to delete this live instead of just getting rid of it and never asking? And I never said anything about it. So it's frustrating, but I learned my lesson. Yep. So, gosh, you guys don't want to see my messy table. That's my garden table. I'll turn you around real quick. There I am. Hi, guys. This is the game room right here where you go and potty from the pool and get a soda and a snack and play a game if you want. So, I hope all of you that know me, all my friends, family, clients, you'll reach out to me by text if you have my number. And I'd love company out here. We need help fixing this property up. And if you come stay here, it's just a chore a day. That's it. One chore a day for your stay, guys. That is it. And to my clients, you know, I got to reach out to you one by one, but there's so much to do here. I want you guys to come stay here with our family and we can cook for you. I love to cook, or you can cook your own meals if you want to. And we got the beautiful pool. We have a volleyball net. We can play basketball. There's exercise equipment and toys to play with. We got plenty of things to do. Plenty to do. And if you're not happy here, you can go outside the property. You can go walk out the back gate here. And you can go hit golf balls when they're done with the day here. You know, when the last golfers go through, go chip away. Go walk your dog. It's fun. You do got to be careful if you come here because there's definitely a coyote pack. They run through our yard and they've greeted my dogs on the first night we got here. So there's road runners and lots of birds. They'll wake you up at sunrise. And if you come here, I promise you, you just be warned that I have 2 dogs and they like to get up at sunrise to go potty, and that's when we start our day. So I hope you guys will visit. But to my clients, yes, come. I want to teach you about some more exercise, nutrition, give you a treatment. I'm sure you guys probably haven't had one in forever. Let's see if you can see that beautiful pool. Look at that. We can go swimming. You can play in the garden. You can pick food out of the garden. There's a place you could park your RV on the side if you want to do that and bring your RV instead. Or we have a couple rooms you can sleep in. You can bring your tent. You can sleep outside here if you want. You can go get a hotel. It's up to you guys. But I hope everybody that knows me and cares about our family and cares about our business and massage therapy, health and wellness, that you'll reach out to me. I know you guys have my number and you can find me online. Anybody can find me online. So, you guys take care of yourself.
so funny how they do this. You have to check out. Bye, guys. Bye. It's battery's going weird on me. So I'll see you guys later. I have 0% left. Bye. Peace out. Enjoy your day. Pray and have a good day, guys. Bye.